Fast waking up to walk out inside this humble mansion filled with motivation. No time for tantrums this morning, so what's your motive? As you ride in your automotive, barely sober, shame on that person who sugarcoated all your troubles. Ain't no stunt doubles for the life that you live. This is only the morning scripture. Not to get confused with the script that I write, I possess power when I deliver these fictures. After all the push to pens to possibly to perseveres, I'm still curious as to what your mind perceives. But when you reach your limit of timid, no Percy Miller can lead you to your level of millions or billions. Time to dominate your dominions with a domino effect through intellect and dialect rather than patronize your patrons during lectures. You can save me all the texts. My lines will carve the architecture so we all can test the sweet quality of knowledge. But as we seek redemption, we have to mention that you're more than a free man. See, man, come back from the deep end. Chase that passion. Create like Shakespeare so you can shake the sphere. Cause you're top tier and you held back tears. As for me, I just want to create visions like Spielberg, and then I spill words till the glass is half full. I'll never try to disappear, let alone disappear. I have friends that went from dealing with a briefcase to carrying a briefcase. It feels like I have to motivate the people around me in order to elevate my own self. This isn't all for self. Maybe that's what you tell yourself. You need a team to build wealth and well-being instead of being jealous of the next man. Let's all mix and mash it to succeed faster. This marathon we're pacing after. Then calm and mix and mashers, the simple samples till it's magical. But no David Blaine can break you out of the blame you put on your own mind. Be mindful of the karma you put out into the world so you can carve a legacy legally. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm only here to move forward the impeachment of your negativity so you're privy to the privilege that you create for your opportunities. But we opt to opposition without creating our own position. No time to justify anything, but justify has to diversify the opposite of lies verse by verse before they find me in a hearse. It may seem black and white for now, but soon we will live in color. Most are still colorblind with 20/20 vision. As we step into 2020, we still have to embrace our 20s instead of buying 20s to smoke. Now that's a dub. And there's still time to get that W. Win it all. But you have to stay true to yourself or that'll be a W. As I wake up in Mexico this morning, fathoms of traveling to the private parts of the world in your world, which is your movie of what we call life. Time to get live and live life. No more of these trite ways of selling stiff ripe ripples into your system and then interrupts your rhythm and flow. Let me see that hustle and flow. I use my hustle to flow on these spoken word beats instead of worrying the streets. You can hear it through my teeth. But no dentist will help you floss before you know your roots to your history. But first, you gotta tilt that crown.